Welcome to Celebrity Investing, your go-to source for insights, tips, and updates on navigating the exciting landscape of personal and global finance. Please like, share, and subscribe for more exclusive content. In this video, we're looking at micronation real estate schemes and what you're actually buying. You'll see how these deals work, what's real, and what's mostly marketing. Buying land is usually simple. There's a map, a title, a government that backs the deed, and courts that settle disputes. Micronation land sales flip that on its head. A micronation is a self-declared country that isn't recognized by world governments. It might be a small island, a remote patch of land, a platform offshore, or even a claimed area with blurry boundaries. The pitch can sound tempting. Fewer rules, low taxes, a fresh start, maybe even citizenship with a fancy passport. Micronation real estate schemes take that dream and package it as property you can buy. Sometimes it's playful and harmless. Sometimes it's a hard sell that ends with buyers holding a document that has no legal power. If you're curious or considering a purchase, it helps to know how these deals are built and where they often break. How micronation real estate schemes actually work. Most micronation property schemes follow a familiar pattern. Someone finds a place that feels outside the system, claims it, then sells pieces of it like a new subdivision. The land, or land, can take a few forms. A privately owned parcel inside an existing country, marketed as if it's independent. A disputed or unclear area, where borders and ownership aren't obvious to non-experts. A man-made platform or planned floating structure, sold before it exists. A sandbar, reef, or coastal area, advertised as available, because it looks empty on a map. From there, the seller creates a story of sovereignty. They may draft a constitution, issue titles, print stamps, or set up a website with glossy maps. Buyers are offered plots, homesteads, or founder parcels. Often, the purchase is bundled with perks like citizenship certificates, noble titles, or VIP access to future development. Here's the key reality. Property rights come from an accepted legal system. In normal real estate, the local government runs a land registry, enforces zoning, and provides courts. In micronation real estate schemes, the government selling the plots is usually the same group collecting the payments. That's like buying a concert ticket from someone who also claims to own the stadium. Even when there is real land underneath the marketing, local laws still apply. If the land sits within a recognized country's borders, that country's rules control building permits, taxes, utilities, and who can live there. If it's offshore, maritime law, environmental rules, and coastal state claims can still control what happens. The promise of private sovereignty and tax havens. The most common hook is simple. Move here and pay no tax. The pitch often adds extras, like freedom from regulation, private banking, or business licensing with zero red tape. In practice, these promises often fall apart for a few reasons. Bigger governments don't disappear just because someone declares independence. If a micronation claim sits on territory controlled by a recognized country, that country can still enforce its laws. If it's in coastal waters, the nearest coastal state may have rights under maritime rules, even if the marketing calls it international. Now you know the risks and red flags of micronation land. Stay tuned for part 2, where we'll explore how to protect yourself and make smarter decisions. Stay tuned and continue to watch our videos to gain valuable insights into the world of finance. Subscribe, like, and share to continue your journey to financial success.